Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to try out Life is Strange for the first time ever. I know this game is like it's been out for a very long time, but it got spun for our community game wheel. Shout out for our live streams, definitely check those out. But I've never played Life is Strange, and we got the first episode for free. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just check out this game for the first time ever. If we end up liking it, maybe we turn it into a series, make some more videos in the future and stuff like that. So we'll jump into it. So I know nothing about Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future, so choose wisely. And I've played a lot of these Telltale games in the past, never really on the channel, but I've heard so many good things about this game, so I am pretty interested. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got some spooky things here. It's storming. Car accident? What's going on here?
Where am I? What's happening?
What is happening?
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here?
Okay, I'm assuming this
where
is
is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so we're now playing here. Real fast though, I am a professional streamer. I'm the most professional of professional streamers. And I notice that it has become nighttime. And so we need to change our green screen. There we go. We're good. Okay. Let me just also, professional streamer, don't you guys worry. Just lower this mouse sensitivity. Okay. So we're going to the lighthouse. It's stormy, spooky. Let me turn down the volume here as well. I think it needed to get lowered. Once again, professional streamer. Let me know if that's still too loud or too quiet, whatever. But okay, we're making our way to the lighthouse. But yeah, so the goal is we're gonna try to beat the entirety of part 1 in this video. Oh, there's just a there's a skull on the map there. Okay. Most professional of streamers.
Holy shit.
It's a big tornado. Life sure is strange, y'all. Get it. Get it. You're dead. You're dead, kiddo. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it was
little pieces of time? But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
We're a superhero.
Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
What?
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like
What?
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
What am I supposed to be doing?
children.
What?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
What?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
What?
And capture you in a moment of
How do I?
desperation.
What?
And any
I
one of
can't.
you
I
could
can't
do that
move
to
the
me.
mouse past this part.
Isn't that too easy?
Hold the left
obvious?
left mouse button. Drag
What if Arbus
towards the
chose
look.
to capture people at the height
What?
of their beauty or innocence?
What?
She had a brother.
Look at this crap. How
don't
can I
understand
show
these
this
controls.
to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
An eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to
I
admit,
haven't kept up with
I'm
my
not a big
journal as
fan
much
of
as I
the
should.
word. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war
I don't
beat
understand the
America.
controls here.
Look at this crap. How can I show
I
this
don't
to
understand
Mr.
these
Jefferson?
controls.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Wait, why? I did
You
not
don't
mean to
have
take a
beauty without
selfie.
beat, which
Why am I?
explains
I did
why
not mean to
Frank
take a
was there.
selfie.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie
What a
expression.
tool. This guy's a tool.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Sorry, I couldn't
The
resist.
point
Shut up.
remains that the portraiture
Shut
has
up.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
Who's gonna be
You
an
either
ass?
know this or not, Max. Is there anybody
Shut
here
the
who
fuck
knows
up.
their
What is
stuff?
what is with
Louis
this
Daguerre
guy?
was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Sad face. Also, we're gonna say goodbye to Grindbot here. I tried. Grindbot. There we go. Goodbye. You're covering up our captions here. You're distracting from the story,
The Daguerrean
Grindbot.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the
Oh,
Camera
I get
bag
it
is
now.
battered, but
The first
still
American
kicking.
I get the
daguerreotype
controls now.
self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Okay, pencil case.
You can find out all
What's in
about
my
him.
pencil case?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st.
Oh,
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
what a jerk. Okay, we're gonna. I got some.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Huh. Okay. Photo editing.
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
What's going on with you?
Hi, Kate.
Oh.
Hi, Max.
I just really think
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out
I hear that.
there. No matter
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
We gotta find a friend.
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Yeah, we want to be nice. We want to be nice to Kate. I'm not picking up that trash. I don't care about
I
that.
only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Okay, I'm already done with you. I'm gonna just ignore all of this. We're just gonna get out of here.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
What do you
Don't
want?
even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Well, you were busy. What do you want?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any
I-
time.
I-
Way
I-
too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the
I have a
courage to
picture.
share
Why
your
can't I
gift.
just show the picture?
And that's what separates
I get
the
it.
artist
I get
from
it.
the
I've been there
amateur.
before. Like when I was in, because I was doing like film school type stuff. But like I don't know. I need to grow a pair and just show the picture. But I get that's
You didn't tell me how cute I looked.
not
yet.
the full.
I was about to.
My character is probably very
Welcome to the
self-confident
real
about
world.
Just cute.
my pictures.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I was like getting bullied.
She plays it so sharp. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix. That's who made the game, guys. Did you guys know that? Fun fact of the day.
She's so
I bet
funny.
you guys didn't know that. Did you guys know that Don't Nod Entertainment made this game? I bet you didn't. Fun facts with TimeToGrind. Yes, I did. Life sure is strange, y'all. I don't... You look like a cool person to talk to.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Oh, I bet this whole video is going to be copyright claimed. There's no way this music is copyright free.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I'm picking on him.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Whoa.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. I'm assuming this is high school.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Is that the same missing poster?
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Dang. Gun-free zone.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
We got an AK, let's go. Oh, okay. So I need to go to the bathrooms here. Janitor, you're dope.
Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kind of like that about him.
Where's the bathroom? Oh, I thought it was going to be Romeo and Juliet. Oh. Is that not where the bathroom is? Or is he... What? Oh. Like, where the crap's the bathroom? Okay, I understand the controls now.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
Except there's gonna be some bully. Some mean girls. The mean girls are gonna walk in here and be all mean girly about things.
Now who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
No, that's just stuff on the window. Someone's gonna pop out and start bullying me. If that happens...
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Someone's gonna throw the pictures away.
Fuck it.
What the... Did I just rip? What the fuck am I doing? Why? Why'd I do that?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I do already feel like I'm
walk
not
like
connecting
this
with the
every
character
day.
too much, but I'm sure I'll get over it. Photo!
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Oh, it's someone awkward like
you
us.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
If I wanted, I could
So what do
blow
you
it up.
want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
What
or
the
who you're messing
fuck?
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh! Okay. To be fair, I wasn't expecting this.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Oh, I knew there was some time
was
travel
in the
shit in
bathroom.
here.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and
Oh.
white?
Oh.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Roberts.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why are...
What?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Okay, so I'm
Why
not
are
gonna
this-
take a picture because I know he
Because
just
of her image
bitches
together,
at me.
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me
So
a
he,
question.
so I have to.
If he does again,
Okay,
I'll know this
it's
is for
making
real.
me do this.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and
Yeah,
clearly
skip. I don't care. Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who knows?
You're not gonna let me go to the
Jefferson wants to
bathroom,
keep
so
me
he's
after
also
class.
he's
And I
also
need time to save
a
that
jerk
girl.
that won't let people go to the
Process
bathroom.
to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Sad face. Sad
Good,
face.
Victoria.
What if
So icon means you
If I
learned a
rewind
useful
it,
fact that you may
I'm
be able
given
to
the
use
right
if you
answer.
rewind again.
Making them extremely popular from the... Now, Max, since...
Okay. The Daguerrean process.
the Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Yeah.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly
That
because it
girl
gave
is
the
so
subjects
mad.
clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay. Yeah. You want me to talk to you first?
Yes, Victoria,
Mr.
you still have to
Jefferson.
do your-
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Well-
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's futures...
Okay. Blah 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 blah. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that
quoting
life
John
is what
Lennon.
happens while you're busy making other plans.
Okay, man.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
I don't like this guy. To quickly undo. I don't need. Okay. It's marked on the gauge. Okay, so talk. I don't care.
Yes, Victoria,
Yeah, talk.
Excuse me.
Skip.
Never let one of photography...
Skip. John Lennon once said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Oh, so he's not a jerk when we say exactly everything that he wants to hear. Okay, let's go.
I hope I have enough time to get to
Let's
the
go
bathroom.
cap this person here.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Dun, dun. Okay.
Okay, retrace every step.
Okay, I went in there,
I
did the
washed my
water.
face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
So now hide in a stall.
Them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Break it.
Come on, put
Break
that
it.
thing down.
Break it.
What to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Hammer. Hammer.
To control
Move.
me.
Move, 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 move.
Hella more
Hammer.
trouble for
Hammer.
this
Get
than
the hammer.
drugs.
Get the hammer.
would
Get the hammer.
ever even
Get
mix
the
your
hammer.
punk ass with
You are
that.
not affected by
Get away
rewinds.
from me,
Look.
psycho.
No.
I
Oh,
need a
no.
hammer to- Holy shit, I can't
Okay,
let
let's
this
rewind.
happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
You retain facts and inventory. Okay, wait.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Hammer.
drugs.
Hammer. Hammer. Ah! Ah!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Just leave him with a gun? Oh, fuck.
Jay.
Well, we're censoring words now?
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Okay. Are we what? Either it glitched or we're straight up censoring curse words. I think it was just a glitch.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girl, that excuse.
What is up with the audio?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Hudson, the situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Okay. We say thank you for saving me, I guess. Is that the appropriate? Oh, is that the appropriate thing to
You
do?
look a little stressed
What is
out.
up with the audio?
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm actually
Well,
time
Max,
traveling.
Talk to me.
Yeah, let's report Nathan. He has a gun.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yeah, you got to tell
sure?
like
Yes.
with the
he
school
was in the
shootings
bathroom
happening now.
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him
Yes,
seeing you.
yes, I
was
did. He
hiding
has a
behind a stall.
fucking gun.
I
Let's
have the
get
right to
this.
be there.
Let's get
It's
this
the girls'
figured
room.
out. Let's
I
get
know,
this figured
I
out.
know. I just want to be completely
He's
clear
got a
what
gun
happened.
every second. We're gonna start
Mr.
hearing
Prescott happens
shoot
to be
bullets
from the
happening.
town's most
Who
distinguished
gives a
family.
fuck? He has a gun. This is
And
literally
one
what
of Rockwell's
happened.
most
This
honored
literally
students.
happened to that teacher that
So
got
it's hard
shot
for
by
me to
the
see him
6-year-old
brandishing a
recently.
weapon in the girls' bathroom.
That literally happened.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
This is fucking
I'll
sad
look into
because
the
this
matter
has
first.
actually happened.
Thank you for bringing
A
it to my
teacher
attention.
literally got shot
That's
by a
it?
6-year-old
After what I
recently
told you?
because they
This
didn't
discussion
take it
later
seriously when
in my
multiple
office.
people kept telling
Please go
them that
outside
the
with
six
the
like
rest
the,
of your
that the people had a gun.
Starfield.
This happens all the time.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family
Oh, that's
owns
annoying.
Blackwell
That's
now.
annoying that that's real.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No. You won't be able to undo. No, that's the way to do this here. I have to at least attempt to say. There's no reason for me to change that. You gotta tell people. Then they're not gonna do anything because, of course, no one's gonna do anything. That actually just angers me because this game was made a very long time ago, and it's still happening here in America. It's fucking for some reason, I don't know. This is pretty though.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office?
Oh. They actually called him. Oh.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
Well, I just saw someone with a gun. It could have helped Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see.
Oh, she got stolen from
You're
the thing.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe.
That's the
and
person in the
sound,
missing
bless her
posters.
soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
That's fair, but...
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I'll sign it.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences. Okay. That's a lot of missing posters. This is a separate poster, though.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Bigfoot versus Razorback. My my awesome aunt and uncle are from Arkansas, or at least my uncle is.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
Yeah, I just found out I can time travel.
These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time.
Big Brother reference.
There has to be a reason. And I
think they were saying when... are you talking about the book? If the book, then yeah, I think so. If you're talking about what they just said, I think it was something when it was founded or something. I'm not sure. Okay. So we had our nice little peaceful sitting. Let's go look at the squirrel. Pretty squirrel. Okay. Well... Once again, you know, when I was a kid, actually, it's not the same, but one of my best friends, like, had a, brought a knife to school, elementary school, and I tattled on him. Okay, what does it say? I can just look at all my previous texts. So this guy, do you want to meet for coffee after school and study? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, MX, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot, looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly, I hope so. So these are, info on everybody here. Okay. And those are my texts. Is that it? Kate. Oh, so Kate's my friend. Hey, Max, you around? Always. You okay? You want to get tea later? Absolutely. We'll be free after 4. Thank TTYL. Talk to you later. Mom, happy birthday. Warren, that's this guy. Dad, very special 18th birthday. So we're 18, okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
The dorm. Not all those who wander are lost. Oh, this is my journal. Okay. Oh, so I can just see all the notes I saw. Okay. So when you go to the dorms... Okay, let's go find our dorms, I guess. Tree. That's a swimming pool. Parking. Wait, why are we on it? Is this a college campus? It's a dorm? Why am I in a dorm? Dorm, okay. It's a boarding
Bay
school.
Seems exactly the same, but
that makes sense.
Different.
So we're going to the dorm.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
Why? I doubt it's a good room.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
I don't care about these people. Can you guys move? I will literally climb this ladder without dealing with you. Hi, janitor.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Someone went missing. What kind of question that is?
You would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Okay, he is a little weird.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Okay. I'm gonna
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay. Oh, I have to talk to the mean girls. I have to talk to the mean girls. Unless I can go in right there. Let's see. Is there any other way? I just don't really want to interact with them. I do not have any... Why? Okay. This game is gonna give us a lot of teenage drama here. Can you please move?
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. No. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Yeah, I could do that. That I could do.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
My clothes!
Water on
my
cashmere!
cashmere!
Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Nope. No, you can't. Move.
Do you understand English? Get lost. None shall pass. Capiche?
What a bitch. What a fucking bitch. Oh. Oh, no. Well,
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
No paparazzi allowed. Is there like a freaking shovel? Just like, you know, decapitate someone. Okay. Oh, ask the football guy. Can you hit that paint can? I'll give you like $5. No. Wait, can I talk with you? You don't want to talk with me? What? Yeah, I get it.
I need to figure this out.
Yeah, I get it. Oh. Supposed to rewind? To what? When he places the paint? So he's about to put the paint. Wait, hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
None shall pass. Capiche?
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
You understand English? Get lost.
What am I? I can't talk to this guy still. How do I?
I need to figure this out.
I need to figure this out. Yeah, okay. What? What?
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
Okay, I think we got to go even further back. So, okay.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Oh, I have to wait. Okay, I got to wait for him to get up here. And then maybe turn the sprinklers on more. And then he'll, like, scoot the ladder? Maybe?
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Okay, so he's already up there. It's like sometimes I can like see or see, like sometimes I can. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to interact. Okay. So now that he's up there, let me turn the sprinklers on.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
It does, so can I use
This
it?
main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
He was up there the first time? What? What? If it's easy enough to use, why can't I use it? Excuse me? What?
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
What? What? What the f...
Damn. I missed something. I better rewind.
So I just cannot interact with that anymore?
I could crank the
So I just
sprinkler
have to
and
look
give
at the
Victoria and
sprinkler
her clones
first?
Incentive to beat it.
What?
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Or does the sprinkler valve still just... What? If it's easy enough to use, why can't I use it?
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
What the hell?
I need to figure this out.
Okay, let me go all the way back. Think it wanted you to use it before he goes up the ladder?
Awesome.
Okay, we use the sprinkler. Okay, oh, no. Do I talk with you, Sam? No? Talk with him? No?
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Oh, tamper.
I can't grab that.
Oh.
Samuel is way too close.
Okay, we tamper with the paint.
Sweet.
He's gonna see me.
Okay, let's see if
What
this
did I
works.
do? What? Oh.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get
Sorry.
the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Make fun of. I really want to make fun of this person. Because I feel like comforting, she's just going to take that as patronizing, but whatever.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
Make fun of
I
her.
do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
No.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
See, maybe we can quell.
Me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
See, we gotta
That
just.
was mean.
We gotta just
Pretty funny.
squelch the girl drama.
One of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
There we go. There we go.
Victoria probably played me.
I should have played her. Maybe. But maybe this quelches all this. All this drama.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
What is room
Victoria is going to
217?
be pissed we took so long.
Welcome to Black Hill.
HIV and AIDS aren't just initials on a poster.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
No boys allowed. Showers. I got a fire alarm if I need it. I found my room.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
Instant film?
But I can't help it. I'm analog, not
Oh.
digital. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
We got a text from our mommy. This action will have consequences. Max, your principal sent me an email saying you told some tall tales about a Blackwell honor student. Is that true? The principal said this was a serious false charge and he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP. I will fucking... How the fuck does no one believe me? How the fuck does no one believe me? Guy had a fucking gun. Couldn't just go back in time and take a picture of it.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
So he needs a flash drive, right?
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I have a rather electric collection of TV, cult classics, and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Can you quickly explain how a camera works? So here's the flash drive. It's my photo album.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Art books. What's in our drawer?
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth review of Cannibal, Holocaust, and Ultra Vixens. Okay, where's the flash drive?
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
I could play the guitar. Where's the flash drive?
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Borrowed your drive so I can... Oh, hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. Okay.
Great.
So someone borrowed...
Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
What? What's going on here?
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
So stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What'd she do?
What did she do?
You are ridiculous.
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Whoa, spicy.
How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Definitely Patson.
Juliet Patson.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Nope. Okay, we'll just go back so I can say Watson.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh, yes,
and
Max.
now we're going to say Juliet Watson.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
You are ridiculous.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think...
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
Okay. Yeah.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Okay, where's the person's room? I'm assuming it's this Victoria person that actually is sexting.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Spying.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. Boom. This is the email I need
I
to show
totally punked
Juliet.
Juliet and Dana. Now
Now
all
I
she
have
had to
to
do was
print this
mention to
fast and
Juliet
get
that
the
I
hell
saw
out of here.
nasty sex from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believed me, so I expect there to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves this for slutting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Okay. So I'm gonna get caught opening this. Or not. Yeah, so there's a prank email. You can go look at it.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth.
What?
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
What? I have the info though. Am I gonna just have to pull the fire alarm again? Can I take a picture of it? Oh, print email.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Now I'm gonna get caught. Or not. I guess we're good.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Let's go get the flash drive.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Juliet just gets her rage on.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Actually, should kill Victoria.
Should worry too. As if I'd let that ego-cased jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
This chick seems nice though. I'm not gonna look at any of her stuff. I'm not gonna peep on her.
Protect my precious, so Max never has to chase it down again.
Now I feel too wiped out to leave.
I'm tired. So am I supposed to meet someone? The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. I love this. So I need to go to the parking lot. Parking lot, parking lot, parking lot.
Fuck this shit.
What?
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
How does nobody notice what's happening here?
Get lost, hipster. Fuck Fuck this shit.
What?
Fuck this shit.
I'm trying to like get him to not
Get
throw the
lost,
thing.
hipster. I'm not. Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. Okay, let's just try to get her to. Warren.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Nobody cares. By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. The mean girl has decided to tell me that we are not friends. In case you guys were wondering.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Let's try intervening.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus
Nope,
business.
nope, you're a tool.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
I don't give a fuck. Get away. What a tool. Maybe I should have taken a
Max,
photo.
That was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
So now there's going to be at some point in the
I felt
future
like an everyday hero
where he
helping Kate,
is
now Officer David Dickhead.
yeah, now that guy's not going to like us, but whatever. He's a scumbag. There's a lot of scumbags in this game. Okay.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Zach and Victoria do that to me.
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry.
Her
I'm
boyfriend probably
so
was
screwed
cheating up on her.
Sorry you had to find out about
Oh, he
Zachary
was
that
cheating on her
way.
with the other chick.
Or
Yeah, dang.
Anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Dang, that sucks for her.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Oh, Warren!
Max, check it out. What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
That's a
You're in the
far.
wrong
That's a
time,
long.
Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really?
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, we'll just say yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems
Started about an hour
apropos
ago.
today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My
I
mind is
don't want to
twisted
watch
enough.
that.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Whatever.
Not at all. Sensitive is good, unless you're a pushover. You have hip taste and a quick mind.
Thanks for noticing, Max.
The right girl will too.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
Yeah, let's try to talk to someone about
I
it.
need to talk to somebody. Just to
He's gonna
get
be
it
like, well,
out of
talk
my
to me
system.
then.
Dr. Warren
I
Graham
just
is in
responded,
the house.
JB, about an hour
I
ago.
won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren. This is between
This is the
you
first
and me,
episode.
not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was
I'm not gonna
like a
talk
movie?
about the time travel.
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of the students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal now.
This is the school shooter. Just play ignorant.
Answer me, bitch.
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
No, we're gonna play
I'm
stupid.
not new. I've lived here for years.
Then you should know the Prescotts own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
What the fuck?
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
We scraped his face.
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Oh, bro, I got this!
Fucking what? No, the guy. What?
Your punk ass is out of there now. Don't even try to run. Nobody.
Dude, he's gonna beat the fuck out of that other guy. Oh, okay. Security dude was actually there. Security guard was actually there. We just totally
Nathan
left
Prescott
that one
is
guy
messed
though.
up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe.
Pay people for that weird flex, but okay.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see
Okay,
you.
but what about the guy we just left for dead?
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing, because we can't tell her that we saw her
Hopefully
getting
nothing
shot.
after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess.
I guess. It was cool,
So I
but
guess we tried to go to
I felt
Seattle
kind
at
of
some point
lonely,
previously.
Out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for the teacher? Screw the teacher. What?
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
Why do I like that
So
teacher?
you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Dang. That's a long time. I'll just say I'm sorry, for real.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
But I do, though.
Broken? Man, are you serial?
Wow, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything
Are you
changes.
serial?
Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max. Come on in, don't be shy.
The house, nice.
I don't know what's happening with the audio. I feel like if we play this game again, I need to look up if there's ways to fix that audio issue. Good story so far? Yeah, it's definitely not what I was expecting. This may actually be a good stopping place. I was planning on trying to play the whole chapter, but I'm not going to lie, I all of a sudden just started feeling like kind of sick. But I'll wait until we get to like an actual stopping point.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
Pretty good story though.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Hey, she spoke of weed? Is that weed? Or Oregon? Thought it said oregano. No, I think that's a cigarette. Is that a cigarette or is that weed? I cannot tell. I think it's weed because that looks like a weed flower in the corner there on that album cover. I cannot tell. I'm going to assume it's weed because I don't think people say medicated if they're doing cigarettes or whatever. But yeah, no, I think this is a good stopping point. Honestly, definitely weed. Yeah, definitely weed. But yeah, no, I think this is a good stopping point. Very interesting game. I knew there was like some time travel stuff kind of involved. I did not expect to start the way it started. I'm definitely pretty interested. So, you know, if you guys are watching this after the fact on YouTube, you know, make sure you guys subscribe. You ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified. If we do some more Life is Strange videos, there'll definitely be a playlist and, you know, it'll be on screen and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you're going to be grinding out some Life is Strange on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.